See it? Right there.
The wound is open.
Yeah, it was all closed up and then it went back to this.
But why?
The medic has no idea how it happened.
What's up guys, it's your boy Finliano and welcome back for more Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Alright, let's get into this. Okay, let me check my development for a moment.
Please specify a project.
Is there anything new? One thing I learned from this game is that I need to check in here every time, because my staff, my people are improving each day when I play. Okay, let me see the tapes. Now 4 new tapes to listen to. That's nice. Okay, here we go.
Boss, we found weapons in the children's section of the living quarters. As you know, weapons are strictly off limits. We've got some rule breakers. The weapons we found were handmade. Blades ground out of knives and forks, a couple of bow guns built out of scrap, and explosives made using detergents. And get this. The explosives were tightly packed with nails. The kids put the blame on, you guessed it, Eli. I guess that's what he meant by consequences.
I questioned him about it, but this time he claimed they want to be put out on missions. Send us to the battlefield, he says.
Miller, enough is enough. You've protected him too much already. It's my turn to question him.
Protected?
What Eli's doing is issuing a threat. Comply with my demands or I'll respond with force. But it'll be war at this rate. Forks and soap aren't gonna kill us, but some of them will end up dead. Is that what you want? Now, I hate to say it, but they want to be on the battlefield. It's time you gave up this fantasy.
Eli, he said they'd rise up against us if we bring the last kid back.
There, you see? Ignore his demands. Don't let him return to quarters. That attitude is contagious. We'd lose control over them for good.
For the time being, we've confiscated those handmade weapons. We're bumping up security and the number of psychiatric counselors. As for Eli,
he needs some very special care.
You mean solitary?
Well, we can't leave him in contact with the other kids. If you won't do it, I will. Boss, keep working on extracting those kids.
Okay.
The kids you brought back to base have laid out the situation. They all escaped to each of their home villages, or were trying to get home, and lost their way. Not that homesickness is gonna explain everything we've seen.
Each of their home villages? They were trying to raise troops for the rebellion.
You really think these kids have an armed uprising in them?
You read the report of the security team member who had a rock thrown at him. There'll be a riot if we don't do something. And Miller, this is because you didn't act fast enough.
Fine. I'll admit you were right this time.
Seal off the kids' quarters from outside contact before it's too late.
All right.
Eli said his rebellion would start when the last kid is brought back, right? You better be ready to meet him head on if it really happens.
Yeah.
You should have left it to me in the first place.
Boss, they're just We have a responsibility to see that those kids make it. It's not about feeling protective or the pros and cons. I hate kids. That's exactly what I heard from the people who raised me. People who abandoned me, more like. That's the spark that kept me going, you know? I wanted to show those adults what I was made of. Wanted to get back at them one day. But before I knew it, I was all grown up. Never saw it coming. All of a sudden, people treated me as an adult. Some adult I turned out to be. But I feel like if my life had been different, if the adults I knew had been different, I could have grown up better. Yeah, that's it, all right. I wanted to use those kids to test that theory. That's all this was. From their point of view, I'm no different from the assholes who gave me a hard time. When this is all blown over, I'll talk it out with them. If that's still possible. Boss, there are still kids out there. Bring them back safe.
Boss, it's me. Eli's revealed what he wants. He wants to speak with you. With Big Boss. He just said, bring my father here. Eli's too smart for his own good. No way to tell what he's thinking. All we know for sure is his men are important to him. That means we can use the escaped kids as leverage in any negotiation. Once you've brought the last one back, I'll interrogate him. If the kids do rise up, we'll meet them full force. End of story. I didn't want things to turn out like this. We could have prevented it, but it's too late now. If Eli means to take this all the way, he's gonna force us to do the same. Boss, go get that last kid.
So, as if putting me on stage to sing was not enough, Miller even expected me to write the lyrics. He even said he had thought of the title already. Love Deterrence. As if he had done the hard part. Deterrence, love, deterrence? Deterrence it is when nuclear weapons prevent war, right? I do not see how love fits in. But it was too late to complain, so I just sat and listened to the tape of Miller's backing guitar and the professor's melody over and over again. I guess the melody is more Professor Galvez's creation than Miller's, but on the whole I think it is actually a good song. First, it goes for your heart with a sorrowful opening, but then you feel revitalized as the song goes on. Miller grew up in post-war Japan. Maybe that is why the song has that kind of balance. Long ago, I heard some Japanese music called enka, I think. It sounded this way, but I wonder why it has to sound sad in the first place. Miller called it Love Deterrence. Doesn't that mean he had a love song in mind? All I see of Miller and women is the way he fools around with a lot of them at once. But maybe he has had his heart broken too. And what about me? I found myself thinking about Chico and Snake as well. I know Chico has a crush on me, so naturally he should come to mind. But why Snake? He saved me, and I feel indebted to him. But I thought that was all he meant to me. Why does my heart flutter when I think of him? It is embarrassing to be unable to control this emotion. There has to be a way to suppress it, to forget it. But maybe that is what love deterrence is? With that thought in mind, I went to my desk and began to write and write. Just 3 days left until Peace Day.
Okay. No hamburger tapes. Let's look at the missions.
Please select a mission.
Okay, Extreme. Traitors Caravan.
Boss, about those walker gears deployed by the CFA. It appears that it's not just the CFA. PFs all along the Angola-Zaire border are also getting equipped with them. The bipedal technology was developed by the Soviets, but Cypher's the one supplying it to the PFs. The question is why? What's in it for them? The answer may lie in the compensation being traded to Cypher by the PFs. Many outfits operating in Africa get locally mined resources as spoils of war. Diamonds, nuggets of gold, and rare metals. According to the intel team, there's a PF convoy that regularly transports the goods, escorted by armored vehicles, no less. Pretty heavy security for crossing the remote Angolan savannah. I can't imagine Cypher would be so interested in minerals alone. Those convoys have to be transporting something else. Something that holds the key to Cypher's plans. Boss, I want you to extract the truck, cargo and all, from the PF convoy. Let's find out what Cypher's real goals are.
Mission accept. Heading to Central Africa.
Okay. Quiet, I'm gonna need you to have a different weapon. Yes, that's better. And me, I'm gonna have a health recovery speed up. Yep. What else? Interesting. And I'm gonna have this. Okay. All good here. Yep. So the plan is to distract the skulls and shoot them with machine gun or something. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to use my rocket launcher on them and run away if they destroy the machine guns or turrets. Okay, here we go.
Deploying.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
Well, I already know where the target is. So it should be over here somewhere.
Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. Has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated. Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
He should be here.
Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated.
Yeah.
That soldier, he isn't with the CFA. What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it? That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Updated.
Okay, here we go.
Clear shortly.
Skulls. If these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher. Leave the mission area by chopper or by land.
Okay, the turrets are here. That's the one I want.
your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
That's fine.
Support helicopter requested.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't have to call the helicopter. My bad.
detector has arrived.
Gaining altitude.
Okay.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Very nice.
Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
Good. You captured it alive.
Okay. Let's check out the side-ups. Okay, we have one escaped child over here. Let's take care of that.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
I can change. Don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. It's good. Let's go.
Deploying. Placed.
Be in one of these cells. Maybe.
Be careful down there, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
That's nice. Okay, we already know where the kid is. Should be a path here.
The map has been updated.
Oh. That's not good. Oh, bunch of zombies over there.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
What are they doing? Are they trying to kill me? Then, ooh. Oh my goodness, look at these. Nice. Any more? Over here? No. There should be some diamonds in here as well. Yeah, right there. Should be some more. Just need to find them. Yep. Zombie. It's a long way down. cannot fall down here? Okay, maybe because of the cliff here.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
I have a quick report for you here. We've discovered a radiation leak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform. It's coming from testing equipment we installed the other day. Members of the medical team have been conducting research there, but we'll evacuate them all from the research block to the containment block next to it. Emmerich.
There's no need to worry. No radioactive material is leaked, so the contamination won't spread. We just need to seal off the testing equipment.
I've dispatched the security team to get the researchers out. I'll keep you updated.
Okay. The next side up that we are gonna do is check Afghanistan. One is in here. Highly skilled soldier over here. A tribe wandering motorbike soldier over here. Eliminate the tank unit over here. Yeah, we could do that.
Marker placed. The weather will clear shortly. Marker removed.
Can I use this to travel? Let me see. Yep.
Please select a delivery point. The map has been updated.
Look what right now.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Am I clear? Yeah.
Analysis.
That's the target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Prepare to fire.
Good. Nice teamwork. Fulton new. Fulton new. They don't even see me.
You gonna extract him?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh. Okay, they see me.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Awesome.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Side ops list updated.
Very nice, very
You gonna
nice.
extract him?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Good. You captured it alive.
Nice.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, let's head back to Mother Base.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Hey. Eyes on Kazuhira. A message from the parasites.
What was that all about?
Boss, welcome back.
Let's put it on pause.
Please select a delivery point.
Trade with me, boss. Come on.
Oh! Look at that.
Boss.
Snake?
She's been acting differently lately. Before, she'd respond to conversation. Just as long as it didn't conflict with her timeline. But now, nothing gets a reaction from her.
What happened?
No idea. Well, Miller did go and tell her that Skullface is dead. If anyone should want revenge against him, it would be her. But it's not exactly like an angel of peace to cheer for someone's death. Now is it? There. Take a look at this, too.
See it? Right there. The wound is open.
Yeah. It was all closed up, and then it went back to this.
But why?
The medic has no idea how it happened. He figures it must have been self-inflicted.
Good. Okay.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Gaining altitude.
Alright guys, that's all for today. This has been your boy Finliano. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care and peace.